Hey guys, welcome to episode 5, our final episode of Touch a Truck Road Trip. I'm your host, Jatinder Dhaliwal, Chief Engineer at the Abbotsford Centre. Today we've got something really exciting for you guys. We're going to be checking out 3 different vehicles used in law enforcement. Now before we head out, I just want to remind you that throughout the month of September, the Abbotsford Centre has been collecting donations for Envision Financial's The Full Cupboard, which in turn goes to the Archway Food Bank of Abbotsford. So far we've raised $1,700, which means we're only $300 short of our $2,000 goal. We'll be accepting donations until the end of day on September 30th. So come on and help donate if you can. Donations can be made in person at the Abbotsford Centre or online at abbotsfordfoodbank.com/donate by writing Touch a Truck in the message section. As a thank you, anyone who donates throughout the month of September will be entered to win one of several prize packs, including the grand prize of a Nintendo Switch Lite and a $50 gift card to the Nintendo store. For more information on prizing and how to donate, visit abbotsfordcentre.ca or click on the link in the description of this video. Now let's head over to our first stop, the Abbotsford Police Department. Hey guys, I've got something really neat for you today. We're at the Abbotsford Police Department headquarters, and today we're going to show you an armored rescue vehicle. Check it out. And I'm here with Constable Dan Heidemann, and he's going to tell us all about it. How you doing, Dan?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is what you catch all the bad guys with?
That's one of them, yep, that's for sure.
Cool. Can you tell us more about it?
Sure, this is a LENCO BEARCAT. It's an armored rescue vehicle. It is a fully bulletproof vehicle that we use for high-risk calls and incidents here at the police department.
Neat. So if it's fully bulletproof, it must make it pretty heavy.
It is, it's quite heavy. It's 19,000 pounds, which is about as heavy as 3 F-350 trucks.
Holy cow, that is heavy. So what makes it so heavy?
Well, a big part of what makes this thing so heavy is the bulletproof. So you can't have bulletproof and lightweight in the same package. This entire vehicle is hand-built down in the United States with very thick steel all around the outside and thick windows to keep the bullets out.
Cool. It looks like it's got quite a big, thick bumper here.
It does, yeah. We have this nice big bumper on the front here, and what this allows us to do is drive through the occasional fence or gate, and also it helps keep us safe on the road.
That's neat. Can you tell us more about some of the things that are set on top of the vehicle?
You bet, let's have a look. So, working from the front here, we have a nice powerful diesel motor to get this big heavy vehicle up and running, and that diesel motor also powers its 4-wheel drive, so we can go just about anywhere. And then as we work back from the front, you can see up here on the corner, those 2 pods up there, those are 2 very, very expensive cameras. They allow us to see very far, very clear. They allow us to see at night or see by heat and body temperature. So we can use that sometimes to help find missing people out in the fields or help find bad guys too if we need to. We take it back from here, you'll see that we have handrails all along the side of the vehicle. And then along with that, we have these nice thick running boards. And what we do with that is if we're coming up to somewhere where we need to be in a hurry to get off this thing, well, we like to sometimes ride up here and hold on, and then when we get to where we're going, we can just hop off and get into action.
Cool, that sounds really, really neat. Quite a piece of machinery. Well, Dan, do you think you can take us for a ride?
You bet, let's go.
Awesome, let's go, guys. Wow, Dan, you can tell that's a big machine. Well, thank you very much, and a big thank you to the Abbotsford Police Department for letting us come out and check out this armored rescue vehicle. Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey guys, hope you guys are doing great. Do you guys see the flashing lights behind me? Well, we got some cool vehicles to show you. Today, we're meeting with Ramsey, Deputy Sheriff and Instructor with the BC Sheriff's Service. We're going to take a look at some of their vehicles. Ramsey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, well thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me a bit about the BC Sheriff Services and what you guys do?
Absolutely, yes. The BC Sheriff Services, we mainly take care of all the courts all over the province of BC, of course. These vehicles as well are based out of our Central Escorts Division.
Okay.
It's actually the Sheriff's Provincial Operations Center here based on the Riverview grounds. So this is where we do all the escorts for all across the province for taking people to and from courts, to and from the different institutions and the jails, etc. And so BC sheriffs are all along the province, and we do many different duties such as the transport, court security. We also do a Con-Air, and we used to do all the flights in and outside of the province as well. So
that's very
many
interesting.
different duties. So mainly we protect the judiciary system.
Cool, that's cool to know. So what do we have back here? What do you call this truck?
So this is our Z class.
Z class.
Yes, so this is our largest truck that we have. When I get the shot there. But we've got, basically it's our largest vehicle. It actually transports 22 prisoners. 22. So we can get actually 22 on here. And basically we will take them again to the different jails, institutions, as well as to all the courts.
Well, I see there's some steps on the side to get up to the top.
There is. So we do have a emergency evacuation procedure at the top where we can actually say take the prisoners out if there is any certain if there's an accident at all, and we have different evacuation procedures in place for that. So we don't put any prisoners up there.
And this looks like a pretty heavy machine.
Yes, it is.
Do you have to have special training to drive this?
We do. So we are all licensed Class 4 drivers. So if you ever want to be a sheriff, you just got to get your learners, apply, and then get your full Class 4 license.
Why don't we take a look inside the vehicle and take a look at some of the functions?
Absolutely.
Come on, guys.
Okay, so welcome to the Z class. Basically, the inside of the vehicle, a little bit different than your normal, say, car or truck or van, but we have a video screen here. This video screen, you might not be able to see it because we do have actually a little bit of its own sunglasses so that it protects the glare from when we are driving. We're able to see the video. And the video will show each compartment in the back here so that we can keep an eye on all the prisoners and make sure they're all safe inside there. So we're constantly being able to see them. We can also talk to them, and that's what all of this stuff is here. We've got different cells that we can talk to with the radio here. And then of course we have our lights and sirens here, in which we will do in different types of high level securities for escorts, or if there's any type of emergencies in that. So up here we have, of course, our radio to talk to our dispatch. And then down here we have the master, because we do run off multiple batteries because it does put out a lot of power. So to make it a large truck in a commercial vehicle, as you can see, I can't see behind me when I go to reverse. So we have this video screen here which will pop up so I can see where I'm going when I'm reversing.
Wow, this is a big truck, Ramsey. Can you tell me about these green tabs on the wheels?
Absolutely. So every shift and every time we take a vehicle out, we make sure to do a full pre-trip from all the way under the hood, checking everything over and all throughout the vehicle, including these lug nuts here. So what these little things do here is, as you can see, the arrows all point in line. So we want to make sure that none of them are out of place. If one of them's out of place, that's an uh-oh for us, because that means that one of them have come loose. So we would automatically take it in for maintenance to get that looked at and get that repaired.
Okay, guys, I hope you guys had a great time. Ramsey with the BC Sheriff Services, thank you very much. That was very informative.
Thank you for coming out, you guys.
Unfortunately, I have a court date to get to. Do you mind giving me a ride?
Yes, sir. He did miss his court date, so we're going to have to put him in the back of the vehicle here. So.
All right, guys. See you soon. Back here. Hi guys, hope you're all doing all right. I'm here with Sheldon Barker, Regional Fire Safety Officer with Correctional Service Canada. How you doing, Sheldon?
Good. How are you doing, JD?
Great, great. So tell me about your position and what you do.
So I'm the Regional Fire Safety Officer with Pacific Region, Correctional Services Canada, and my job is to look after all of the fire life safety for all federal institutions and parole officers in the province of BC. One of my many jobs also is to, as a member of the Guard of Honor, is to take this lovely vehicle here, which unfortunately is not my duty vehicle because, well, at the end of the day, in some cases, it would be full of smoke and other things.
So this isn't your daily driver?
No, unfortunately not, JD.
It's a pretty nice car.
It is. It's beautiful. It's one of our new vehicles, but unfortunately, This vehicle is it's used for special events,
Okay, cool.
Canada Day celebrations, and so on and so
So
forth. And
parades and
absolutely, just to get our name out there that we're just not prisons, but we're also members of the community as well.
cool. So you've probably seen it at parades, kids, and at some of the events around town.
Absolutely, the last Tuck and Truck event, it was great. Kids loved it. We were lined up with all the other emergency services vehicles. It was nice.
Nice. It's a nice vehicle. Can you tell us a bit about it?
So it's got a full 3 light package on it. It's got a nice custom paint job, which basically is our crest for Corrections Canada. It's fully decked out, so when people see it, it draws the light package draws their attention to it, and yeah, people start asking questions, and they find out that, wow, you guys work at a prison. It's like, yes, but there's more than just prison work that goes on in a prison.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Sheldon. Really appreciate you taking your time out and meeting with us, and maybe we'll take your fancy vehicle for a spin.
No problem.
All right. Let's get in. Take it for a ride.
All right, let's go.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Touch a Truck Road Trip. Please join me in thanking today's exhibitors, the Abbotsford Police Department, BC Sheriff Services, and Corrections Canada. We'd also like to thank all of our sponsors, viewers, and exhibitors who participated in this year's virtual Touch a Truck Road Trip series. We hope to see you all here at the Abbotsford Centre for our 10th annual Touch a Truck event in 2021. Take care, guys. Hope to see you soon.